Didn't mean to get that close.
Hey guys, welcome back to RC Resto Mod. In a lot of ways, when we were out the other day, I think some of it was me being hurt, not feeling good, and then getting my feelings hurt because my truck wasn't performing well. And I was about ready to just park it and start building something else. And I may do that. I'm probably going to do that anyway, but we're going to give her one more shot to be great. Got two more upgrades. One of them is over and underdrive gears. We've got a set of overdrive gears for the front, underdrive gears for the rear. Should give us an 18% differential between the front and rear. That ought to help it quite a bit. And the other thing I'm going to do is put the plastic portal covers back on the rear. I think I'm a little heavy in the back, and we're going to see what that does. But I happen to have a set of these Sky RC scales, and we're going to put those under it. And the first thing we're going to do is get a representation of where we are now with front and rear weight bias. And then once we swap the differential covers over, we'll double check it and see how much percentage we gain on the front end with that change of the portal covers. All right, we're going to put it up on the scales. All right, we let it set in, and that's the numbers we got. I'll show those to you. Now we'll put the scales away, make the changes, and weigh it again and see where we are. Guys, I screwed up. I got the front axle all put back together and back in. I had the wrong pinion gear running with the ring gear. So I did a little math to figure out which one goes in the front, which one goes in the rear. Got it all put together, and then I was just flying, and I took the rear end apart, took the rear axle off. There's really nothing to be learned there. There's one screw there, one screw there, one screw there, and then you take off the differential locking servo cable, and then it's just the obvious screws. There's 2 screws that go through the top and bottom here. You pull that off, then there's 3 little countersunks down in there to get it apart. I think I will show you what a portal looks like. Yeah, don't fall apart on me yet. Okay. You have to take off a pin here and slide the hex off, and those are the extended X's that make my big old fat tires fit my truck. And then there is a series of 8 bolts that go around and hold the front and rear portal, or the inner and outer portal housings together. Take those apart. And that's all there is to it. This gear is turned by the rear axle shaft right here that goes up to the rear differential up inside there, up inside the axle there. It turns that, and that gear in turn turns this one. It's pretty simple. It gives it about a 2-to-1 ratio, and that's about it. Now I'm going to put the plastic ones back on. Once I've got these completely stripped down, I'll put them on one of the little scales and put the plastic parts that are going back in on the little scale to see how much weight is coming off. Okay, I'm just gonna push down with my pinky finger. Barely any pressure with my pinky fingers enough to make it climb. It is so close.